Well, hey there. I don't do this very often because I don't have my little natural camera stand for my phone, but I crafted up a little something as I was taking a break coming down a big downhill, and been passing a ton of southbound hikers, and it's funny how cynical I feel compared to them. I'm sick of this, I'm sick of that. On a downhill, I want an uphill. On an uphill, I want a downhill. When I'm on a road, I crave the trail. And these really positive hikers are like, the snow is beautiful. I'm like, snow is beautiful. So I'm really looking forward to July 25th. These next 10 days are going to be, I think, pretty tough mentally and physically. I have about 7 days, 6.5 days without a resupply, so I have to carry all that. But I do have a pot of gold at the end, and her name is Lauren. She'll be meeting me. I can't wait to see her with her bushy, beautiful curly hair that just probably weighs more than she does. Just can't wait for her to get out of the car. And I hope I'm going to meet up with her in Bab, Montana. But we have to stay flexible. But then on to meeting the Brewster family, Rachel and Damien and their kids at a music festival. So I just have to get through these next 10 days. And I've been leaning a lot on the Game of Thrones audiobook, which I won't be able to listen to that or any music or anything on that 7-day stretch, just because I gotta hang on to the battery juice, the battery of my phone. But just a little rant on the Game of Thrones, listening to the audiobooks. I know I'm a total straggler, and I'm sure this is all out there. I'm on the other side of that Game of Thrones bell curve. But and Roy Dutrice, I believe he might have passed away, so rest in peace, Roy. But like, this is a pretty big franchise with lots of money. They couldn't get a woman to read the women's parts on these books because Roy's not good at it. And there's like this one scene, it's like Ygritte and Jon Snow are in a cave, and it gets hot and heavy, but it was like a French drain down in my basement. Roy's voice completely ruined it. Like an old Englishman trying to make the sounds of a woman climaxing don't really work at all. And Cersei, I don't like her, but when Cersei and Jaime were in the Sept doing it, it was just like, well, it was already cringeworthy because they're siblings, but like, it just, I don't know. They really should have invested in a female voice for that, I feel. I mean, maybe if I get online and look into this a little bit more, there'll already have been lots of material about this, but that's just my take. I'm kind of getting a little tired of Roy's voice. I'm on the 4th book, Feast of Crows, and it's hard. It's hard to listen to when he like sings songs, or when he does a crow that repeats the word snow or corn. I just want him to say it now. I don't want him to sound like a crow. So it might be time. It might be time to get something different going. Maybe some comedy or something. But that's my Game of Thrones rant. Yeah, Cersei's a bee. Oh, let me bring something else up. I just want to say, like, George leave Brian alone. Like, I don't know how many times you have to say how ugly she is, or her teeth aren't straight, or that she's like a beastly man-like woman. Like, leave her alone. Like, she's this good, honest warrior, and you keep shitting on her. Like, she's this oath-keeping, awesome woman you can trust that knows how to wield a sword and every other warlike piece of equipment, and that's all you focus on. And I think that was the whole reason why, like, I didn't watch the show from the beginning, just because when I did see it, it was just seemingly very misogynistic and very rapey. So I don't know how it's going to be when I go to watch the show now after having listened to the audiobooks, but I don't know. I don't know, George. Maybe we can talk. I've got some ideas.